if you stay in business and you never go out of business, eventually your business will aggregate. It will continue to double and double and double. And as soon as you get to the 90% mark, you start really seeing how beneficial that is in business. There's only one reason people go out of business is they quit on that business because they're not allowing the business to evolve. See, I don't define a business by the LLC it's given. I don't define by the topic that it's given. See, it's almost like the Lego movie, right? What's his name, Mr. Business or whatever? He's just business. And so you want to stay in business. And yes, sometimes the entity that you took investment in and whatever, you come to an opportunity where that opportunity is not as good as something else, but you haven't lost the business. You've lost the entity, you may have lost the money, but if your objective is just to stay in business, you'll keep evolving and aggregating and exponentially growing.
What's the number one rule of entrepreneurship? Stay in business, bro. Every day if you stay in business, eventually it'll evolve into something successful. Might be 8 months, might be 8 years, might be 80 years, but you'll be $1 billion company. Stay in business every day. Same thing in life. I have perceptions of what I want to be. I have to have faith in order to make it my reality. Because I know once I have a perception of what it is, it exists. Now I have to allow it to happen. And faith is the only thing that gets me there. When you stay consistent, persistent in the pursuit of your potential and you stay in business, sometimes it's faster, sometimes it's slower. But think about this, on the 4-2 side of things, you're 50% of the way there. Most people quit by that time. It's just too hard for them. They're not persistent and consistent. Those who enjoy the consistent, persistent pursuit, they know one thing. 4 years to 25%, 6 years to 50%, you're actually only 1 year away from being 100% of the way there. That's exponential growth. That's acceleration. Here's the sadder part. Now you're 45 years old and you're 100% of the way there. Everyone's like, oh my God, you're so lucky. Then a half a year at 45 and a half, you're 200% of the way there. And in 3 months, you're 400% of the way there. And in a month and a half from there, you're 800, and then 1600%. Then it's like every single week you're doubling, and pretty soon you're Jeff Bezos, where if you make $1 billion in a year, you're fired. That's acceleration and exponential growth. And it doesn't matter what industry you're in, because trust me, Google was an optimization tool. Yahoo was an index. Bezos, that was is an online bookstore. So don't tell me when you're starting out with these ideas that I want to have an agency, that it couldn't end up to be a global something or other. And the key to it, to me, is number one, stay in business.